everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're doing my nails because they are in desperate need. So I'm going for an autumn set, which I'm so excited about, and they turned out absolutely beautiful. So the first thing I'm doing is I'm going in. I don't know what this drill bit is. I don't even know where it came. I found it upstairs in my bedroom when I was doing a big clear out. It's like a ceramic bit, but it's so good. It literally just glides through the gel and the gel polish. It's amazing. And also as well, it's not too harsh, so I do use it slightly on my nail plate around the cuticle area as well. So I just go in and file off the colour. I didn't keep them all in, or else this video would be super long. Now I'm going in at my cuticle area using this drill bit again. I don't know what it's called, but I'll try and find out. I'm not very good at this, am I? And I'm just going around the cuticle area one way, and then I switch up the rotation and go down the other side of the nail. And this is just going to remove any dead skin and cuticle that's left on the nail plate, and it's also going to help push back those cuticles slightly as well. So I do that on all of the nails. I've missed little bits out here and there because this video just would have been too long. So yeah, I've not kept in bits from all the nails, if that makes sense. Once I've done that, I go in with my cuticle nippers, not kippers, and just trim away any excess cuticle that needs to be trimmed. And then once I've done this, I do go in and file over the nails using a 180 grit file, hand file, and I just do the surface of the nail and also shape the nails as well. And that's just going to give us a nice shape to work on when we apply our gel. So as I said, I'm going to go in with my nail file using the 180 grit file side and just basically just buffing over them and then shaping those as well. So the gel I'm going to be using today is the gel bottle 016. I'm pretty sure, I double check, but I'm sure that's what it's called. And I'm just going in first with a small bead of it and just pushing that up towards my cuticle and then bringing that over the nail plate just to create a slip layer to make this next layer go on super quick. So I apply my slip layer, don't cure it, and then I go in with a bigger bead and just use the tip of the brush to manipulate that down the nail. And then I'm going to cure that for 1 minute LED, 2 minutes in UV. So I'm going to do that on the rest of the nails as well. Again, going in with my slip layer nice and thin before curing, going in with a bigger bead of the gel and then bringing that down over the natural nail all the way to the tip, making sure you cap that free edge as well, and then curing for 1 minute LED, 2 minutes in UV. So once all the nails are done and cured, I wipe off the tacky layer using a gel residue wipe off solution, and then I do go over with my hand file and just shape the nails again and just buff over the free edge slightly. Didn't keep that in because there's loads of videos of me filing, so check those out if you do want to see that. But I literally just went over and filed over the surface of the nail around the cuticle area and down the side walls, and then just shaped up the free edge using the 180 grit side. So on the index, I decided to go for a nice French. So I'm going in using a thin liner brush, and I'm using Madame Glam's Majestic. This is a beautiful autumn green. And I just go in, create my smile line, make sure it's how I want it, making sure I'm looking at it from all different angles. Cure that for 30 seconds in LED, 2 minutes in UV, and then I go in and do a second layer just to make sure that there's no patchiness. And again, I'll cure that. Then on the pinky as well, I decided to go for a French, but I decided to go for a gold French. So I'm going to go in with the Nail Lounge Collections metallic range in gold, and these come in like little paint pots. They're so cute, and the quality of them is amazing as well. I do have a discount code, so check that out. I'll leave that in the description box. But again, just using the same brush, going in, creating my smile line, and then I'm going to cure this time for 1 full minute in LED, 2 minutes in UV. And again, just making sure I'm checking each and every angle to make sure that it's as good as I can get it. Then on the ring finger, I decided to go for some little flowers. So again, just using that same brush, this time going in with the Nail Lounge Collections Coffee 07. This brown here I actually made up myself. So I don't have a colour for that, I'm afraid. And I just pick up a small bead of it, and I just push the tip of the brush down, and it just gives us a little flowery effect. Then I'm going in with some little green leaves using Majestic, and this time just running my brush through that to create the leaves. Then I'm going to cure for 30 seconds, and then going in the centre of each flower using the gold metallic from the Nail Lounge collection. And then on the middle finger, I decided to do flowers again, but this time trying to create like a French tip kind of look with the flowers. So as you can see, they are a lot smaller, but doing the same kind of process, using the tip of my brush to put those petals in place, curing as I go along, and then adding some gold for effect. And again, I'll cure that for 1 minute. On the thumb, I decided to do a nice French as well. So going in and creating my smile line, starting with the side walls, and then I bring that around the tip, join it together, and then I will go in and create that smile line a little bit deeper. Again, I'm using Majestic, and I do 2 coats on this. Then once they are all cured, I'm going to go in with some top coat to make them nice and shiny. So going in, applying a nice thin layer, making sure I cap that free edge, and curing that for 1 minute LED, 2 minutes in UV. Then I do allow that to cool for 1 minute before applying my cuticle oil, just to stop any dulling of the nails. Apply my cuticle oil, and that is it, guys. So it's a beautiful... Oh, I also added a little flower on the thumb as well, but I didn't put that in. But I did exactly the same process. I just decided to put a flower there. But yeah, that's it. Nice autumnal set. My favourite time of year to do nails. You get loads of videos out of me because this is my favourite time to do nails. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a lovely day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.